Ayo, what's going on, you guys? OCKY here, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. Now, I have 34 Town Hall 18 Pro 4 paid bases. As you could tell here, these are all paid bases, and there's 34 total of them. So, without a further ado, all 34 base links will be in the description from each base that I show. Like, this is the first base, so this base right here will be the first base link. And then in the row, like the second base that I show is the second base link, and further down, all the way till 34 bases. I know that that's an awful lot of bases. This is going to be a pretty long video. All that I ask is that you please stick around, drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and watch this whole video all the way through. Let's get straight into the first base here. You're going to be using 2 ice golems, 1 furnace, 1 archer in the defense in your CC. This base is obviously pretty solid. I really like it. Let's get straight on to the next base here. Boom. You're rocking 1 ice golem, 1 meteor golem in your CC for this one. I'm guessing you just want a tanking. We're not going to commentate on all these bases because 34, this video would literally be an hour long. So, but I personally really like this one. I'll give you guys my best. Like, I'll rate the bases in my personal opinion from 1 out of 10 to kind of let you guys know maybe which ones out of the entire packs. I looked through all these. These don't seem that bad of bases. Let's get straight into the next one. So starting now, I'll start to rate them. Like in Legend League, I'll rate them for Legend League, but take into consideration like 5 Rocket Loons, 1 Ice Golem. I'm rating this base a solid... Honestly, a solid 9 out of 10, just because I don't even see where the Revenge Tower is right now. Is it like in one of these? Where is that thing? Oh, it's right here. It's multi-gear 10 out of 10. Oh, that looks solid. That looks really solid. 10 out of 10 on this one. I'm actually going to copy this one for myself. Base link number 4 is really good. Okay. Or number 3, my fault. Okay, next base here. Once again, another super solid base in my opinion. Town Hall separated with multi-gear on one side, Revenge Tower on the other side. You can't fireball both, so you would have to fireball like Revenge Tower if you're going to fireball, and then all you get is Revenge Tower and CC, you know what I mean? So, 10 out of 10 base right here. Next, once again, Revenge Tower is kind of by itself. I don't really, a little iffy on this one. 3 Ice Golems, 10 Archers, though. That's going to be a really tanky CC. So, yeah, not bad, not bad. 2 Ice Golems, 1 Furnace, 1 Archer. 2 Ice Golems, 1 Furnace, 1 Archer. This is a good base. The Fireball gets, like, no value unless you, like, drop it down here, but you don't get Clan Castle then. Unless you, like, hit this Builder Hut. I think maybe that gets the... I'm not sure, but complex base for sure. And I like the Mono and Inferno compartment right there. That seems really strong. And then with a multi-gear being down here with, this is actually maybe pretty good Flame Flinger value down here. But, not a lot of people are rocking Flame Flingers right now. Also, a pretty decent base, but the Fireball value, if you hit that Bomb Hive, is pretty insane. Not a bad base, though, once again. We gotta go quickly through these here, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be here all day. This is base link number 8. Not bad, once again. Revenge Tower is by itself, and that's what I like. When these Revenge Towers are by themselves, especially with like the Mono right here in the core being by itself with the 3 Infernos, this one looks insane. I feel like this might be problematic. Here we go again. Revenge Tower kind of by itself. Double Poison is obviously the meta right now. I don't know if we even have any non-Double Poison bases. Let's get straight on to the next one. Double Poison again. This one looks really insane. I really like this base. Oh, wow. Okay. Base link number 10 is really solid as well. That looks nasty. I know it says 12, but the one on top is... We're one behind. One of the frames is just a sticker, by the way. So this is technically base link number 11. Not bad. Just the fireball value is insane. So maybe not great for this meta. But maybe worth keeping around until the meta changes, which it probably won't. Fireball will probably be meta. Unless you're not getting hit by Fireball, then by all means use that. 2 Ice Golems, 3 Rocket Loons. Any CC with Rocket Loons, I feel like, is kind of meta right now. Not bad, though. Not bad at all. Not great Fireball value. That's what I like. Once again, if you're going to fireball, you're only going to get Revenge Tower and Clan Castle. I really like this base, 10 out of 10. The fireball value's okay right here. And it's kind of okay on the Inferno Tower. And it's kind of okay up here. And it's definitely good right here at this top by the mono. This base, like 8 out of 10 probably. Just because Town Hall is by itself. So, could definitely be good. And the last base for this pack, Revenge Tower is kind of outside of the base by itself. I don't really like that. Unless you replace the Revenge Tower with like, but then that's too much fireball value. Not a bad base. I mean, even fireball right here on the Inferno, I think can still get all of the Revenge Tower and Monolith. And then you just come in from the top side. So, 2 Ice Golems, 3 Rocket Loons, though, is still an insane CC. That's really scary. Let's hop on to the next pack. Okay, here we are in the next pack, guys. We've got Legend League base with double poison, crafted defenses, bomb hive, recommended CC, 3 Ice Golems, 5 archers, or the second CC would be 3 Rocket Loons, 2 Ice Golems. Probably 3 Rocket Loons, 2 Ice Golems. In my opinion, that's probably going to be your best bet. It's just the bottom side is really scary, especially for a RC charge. Let's hop onto the next one here. This one is really solid. I like the way that the like there's okay fireball value, but in general there's a lot of storages covering the town hall. With a long shot being in the town hall, that is gonna destroy troops. So this is a war base though. I don't really know the difference between like war bases and Legend League bases. Like, definitely I used to copy a war base and use it in Legends League. I've definitely done that before. But once again, Clan War League base, this is insane. This one's a 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend this base right here for Clan War League for sure. And then this is a free base. I don't know if I would recommend using this at all because you've got a Revenge Tower in the core, which is going to bring the troops probably to the core. So, I don't know how I feel about it, especially if like you're using like Overgrowth is currently popping, so you could definitely like, I don't know. I feel like Overgrowth one side, push the troops into the core, destroy the core, then come on back. So I don't know how I feel about this one, but it was a free base, so it is what it is. Here we are on the next pack here, guys, and we've got another 15 bases for you. Basically number 1 for this third pack is going to be 1 Furnace, 2 Ice Golem, 7 Archers. A really solid base. I know that it might be really small, but just try and get kind of the hints. The Revenge Tower and Inferno, like it's Revenge Tower Inferno, and then it's Bomb Hive and Inferno. Clan Castle, nonetheless, like there's not a lot of great value. I mean, you definitely could fireball the poison and get Revenge Tower and Monolith down here, or fireball that top side and get Multi-Gear and Bomb Hive. So that is a little bit bad, but that fireball, actually the fireball does seem pretty easy to hit if you're coming from the top side of the base with your Warden. So be wary of that. Actually, if you hit the Revenge Tower, you're going to be able to get Clan Castle, Mono, Poison. You're going to be able to get a lot there. So maybe not the best base for baseling number 1 for this one. But, yeah. So in the second one, this one looks a lot better. It's kind of like almost the same thing, but everything's a little bit more separated. A Revenge Tower is by itself at the top side. But here's what's going to make your enemies come in from the top, or bottom, I guess. I don't know. Whatever, 3 o'clock. Because your Fire Spitters are facing downwards towards the Revenge Tower. So you're going to be coming in from the top of the Revenge Tower. So that means you're going to have to go in through a Mono, a Multi-Gear, which is going to be insane. And then the bottom side has the double poison. So I really, really, really like this base. 10 out of 10 on that one. Once again, this is one of those bases where like Multi-Gear, Inferno, Bomb Hive, Revenge Tower, Monolith, it's all in one straight line. I don't know how I feel about these kind of bases, genuinely. Just because I feel like it's, I don't know, I just think that these kind of bases are a little bit tricky. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not good. Definitely a base that you'll have to just get attacked with and see how it does. Overall, though, the base layout itself looks really solid. The poisons are kind of deeper into the base. and the fire spitters are facing downwards, so you would have to come in from the top side, which in my opinion is the side that looks easiest to come in through regardless. I don't know. Next base here. Once again, so these bases, I'm noticing the pattern. These are all like in a one straight line, all the core defenses. The fire spitters are facing downward, so you're coming in from the top. I like this one a lot more. This base looks a lot better, actually. It looks like a lot more problematic, especially if you can get your enemies' troops to go sideways, which it looks like you can with the ricochet cannon and the multi-archer and the cannon, the mortars being on the outside, kind of helping keeping your troops out and around, like, and kind of in a ring. Not a bad base at all. I actually really like this one. Up next, this is an insane core. It looks like one of Itzu. It looks like literally Itzu's base. Just the Invis and Rage were taken out of the core and brought to double poison on each side. Okay. I mean, honestly, it might work just because, like, this base is definitely Itzu's base with the... Well, maybe not Itzu's exact base, but definitely motivated by Itzu's base. The only thing that I really, really like about this is it's double poison. So, double poison is always better, in my opinion, than Invis Rage. A lot of people don't... I don't think a lot of people know this. Just take your Invis Rage bases, like the Invis Rage core bases. Just take those bases, pull your Invis and Rage out, put double poisons on each side of your base. Like, and there you have it. You've got a brand new base, and it's going to work phenomenal. Especially if you have a ring like this going around your town hall where the Invis and Rage core would have been. It's... The Invis and Rage is still, like it's easily replaced. Here we go, number 6. This one also looks really nice. I think I already copied this base onto my main account. Oh, no, I didn't. No, not this one. This one has insane fireball value on the Revenge Tower there. I don't know how I feel about that. Just because Warden Fireball is definitely the meta right now. But still a very valuable base for like Clan Wars or something like that, like Clan War League or whatever. Just because the Town Hall is very isolated by itself. Got a lot going around it to keep your enemies outside. Once again here, actually the fireball value is not that insane. Definitely could fireball the Scattershot and still get the Revenge Tower though, so give or take, you know, but not bad. It's gonna be a long fireball. You're gonna have to wait a long time to launch that fireball, and that might lead you into a time fail. So that's what's kind of good about these bases. The fireball value appears insane, but you get no big defenses, like no monolith, no Revenge Tower, no multi-gear tower. So although it's insane, no clan castle as well. So, and it's, oh wow, this base is actually really good. Oh wow, that's actually a really solid base. I like that. 1 furnace, 5 headhunters. Wow, that's I'm gonna definitely use this one. Definitely thinking I'm gonna put this one on. I definitely want to test it out at least. The Revenge Tower is with a poison up here, and then but the mono is with the poison and the clan castle up here, which is kind of like baiting the fireball in my opinion to like make the fireball go right here by the mono. And then you have to deal with a Revenge Tower that has a poison on it. So it's going to poison and slow down whatever it's coming at it and then just destroy it. By the way, a Revenge Tower, like, you literally have to drop a spell on it or else no matter what you've got, you're going to die to it. You literally have to drop a spell on the Revenge Tower or take out the Revenge Tower. There's, like, no way you're killing the... Unless, like, 3 Meteor Golems are on it, then maybe you're okay, but... Yeah, the fireball value is insane. You get Revenge Tower, Clan Castle, and an Inferno right here. Not a bad base. Maybe not that great, though.
The Lady 7 just joined the family W.
Oh my god. Somebody just subscribed to my YouTube channel. Oh my god, that just gave me a heart attack. W Lady 7, I think. Holy cow. Actually, my heart just stopped. 10 out of 10 base. Oh my god. Wait, I forgot I have that on. Oh my days. W subscriber though. What the heck? That scared me so bad. Oh my god. Wow, this is an insane base. It's all very compact for sure. RC charge might be dangerous, but the thing is no one's using RC charge right now. So Warden Fireball, let's try and see here. I think the Warden Fireball is a little safe. I mean, obviously, Ward and Fireball on this Inferno Tower right here gets Clan Castle, Multi-Archer Tower, Scatter Shot, Poison. It gets a bunch. So maybe it's not great, but it won't get the Revenge Tower or the Mono. Because I'm definitely going to Fireball the Clan Castle side. And then you come in from the back of this, so you're going to have to... Yeah, I mean, this base gets crushed. I don't know. This base looks good, but it gets crushed by the army that I'm using. Anyways, kind of like the same exact base, like the same exact wall layout, literally almost the same exact at least, but the fireball value is still at large with the Revenge Tower and Monolith at the core right there. But that leaves you alone with a Clan Castle, the 2 Super Wizard Towers, which are not something to mess around with. Especially those cleanup troops, they like to get together, so the Wizard Tower is going to go insane on them. This video is getting pretty long, but not a bad base here. I actually really like this one. I'm probably going to be copying this one for myself as well. The one thing that I maybe don't like is that these expos don't have ricochet cannons next to them to stop a warden. I feel like 2 expos, I'm not sure if 2 expos are enough to stop a warden by itself, like make you invest spells on your warden. Warden fireball value is pretty nuts here, but that looks pretty hard to get. Yeah, that looks really hard to get the warden fireball down there. So if you warden fireballed, wow, the poisons are up here, and it's almost like not good value up here either. Well, I mean, you could fireball the wizard tower, I guess, and get all of that. So you'd be saving a bunch of spells. Yeah. And then you come in from the top side probably. But then just what do you overgrowth this to push in and then RC later? Probably. Okay, not a bad base. Definitely something that's going to make your opponent like take longer than 30 seconds to like attack. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at this base earlier. Like, the Warden Fireball's insane on the Monolith, but then the Warden Fireball's insane on the Multi-Gear. But then you never get the Revenge Tower unless you Fireball the Inferno, and then you don't get Monolith. So it's just... And then it's just, like, tricky because now do you Fireball the Poison Towers? I don't think so. And that leads your enemy into, like, a thing where they don't know what to Fireball. They're taking too long, and those 30 seconds will run out of time. And then they're just going to hurry up and just launch the Warden and probably just Fireball Monolith side. Because they can't get Clan Castle, they can't get Revenge Tower, unless that's all they want to get. You know what I mean? So this base is very, very, very weird, and I like it for that reason. Here, dude, Warden Fire... Like, I'm just thinking with my army, I'm using Warden Fireball Meteor Golems is what I'm using right now. If you Fireball the Revenge Tower, you get 2 Infernos down. How easy is it going to be to fireball that, though? Like, if you go Warden on this side right here, this looks like a pretty tough Warden, actually. So, I don't know. This base is probably good, yeah. You could fireball Monolith and get Clan Castle, but that's it. Like, that's all you'd be getting Monolith, 2 Builder Huts, and a Clan Castle. That's all you'd be getting. So, maybe not the best fireball there. If you fireballed the Poison, sure, you'd be... Actually, you'd have to still go through the Rico Cannon. I don't think that Rico Cannon's... I think it's positioned to not get the Poison and the Scatter Shot. So you would have to like Fireball the Air Defense or like the Poison Tower to get... Oh, actually, yeah. This base is really solid. Number 15. The last base on all of the bases, the last base link is really solid as well. So there you guys have it, ladies and gentlemen. Please hit that like, follow button, hit that subscribe button. If you guys want more and more videos like this, my clan will get motivated if they see that this does good. So maybe they'll give us more packs and with fresher bases. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know which base is your personal favorite. And other than that, it's been your boy, OCKY. Please, before you guys leave, if you guys are still here, I do live stream daily on TikTok. So please go follow me on TikTok and subscribe to the YouTube because I do also do Fortnite streams. After I've done all my Legendary kits and after I've done my Clash of Clans routine, I do play Fortnite every now and then on YouTube Shorts. So please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my streams. Hit that follow button over on my TikTok. My TikTok is I'm_OCKY, by the way. I am_OCKY. Thank you guys for watching, and that's been all. Peace.